Our responsibility as today's faculty is to think, how can Derryfield be even better? How can we build on what this wonderful history of 50 years has brought us to? And what do kids need as they are in the world today? Our faculty want to teach our kids to be not just consumers of knowledge, but also be producers of it. But we really even conceive of it more broadly, so that it's really about design thinking, innovation, and entrepreneurship. We desperately need space for that. 21st century teaching of the type that we have put into place with the academic program vision requires far more space. It's extremely space efficient to just lecture, but to really engage students and have them do research and projects and act things out and be really the center of the learning, they need space. Health and wellness faculty really would love to be able to offer students in grades 6 all the way to 12 a program where they learn over the course of their years at Derryfield how to really take care of themselves physically in every way. And for each student, that's going to look different. Having a sports-oriented program is no longer enough. What research on the brain shows is that daily vigorous exercise changes the actual number of brain cells a person has, the neuroplasticity of the brain. It really changes their ability to learn. Our athletes who are at the high end need weight training space. They need a place to work on their explosive speed and their quickness. They need a place to work on their endurance. And right now, we have a teeny tiny, I call it the weight foyer. It's not even a weight room. And we don't have any kind of adequate cardio space. So those kinds of spaces, incredibly important. For us to have a master facilities plan that actually answered all of the needs of the community, we needed to engage the community. So over 50 people helped us with this plan. And their ideas, their knowledge together enabled the designers to create such a phenomenal plan that we will be using to not just do this phase 1 of the 2 projects we're on now, but we will go on to do the upper school, the library, creative arts, numerous other projects in the future. I'm so excited about the design. The architects really listened. They listened to the 50+ people who served on the Master Facilities Planning Committee. They listened to student voices, because what our students talk about when they talk about Derryfield is they say, I feel cozy there, it's a homey place, I want to be with the other people, I want to be with my faculty, my teachers. And the architects really heard that. I also really like that there's an architectural sense of place, that we are a New Hampshire school, we're a New England school, and this design sort of echoes that sense of place in a beautiful way. It is a wondrous thing that in New Hampshire, a school, a nonprofit, was able to do not just one massive significant project, but 3, with the tennis courts and the Science and Innovation Center and the Athletic and Wellness Center. And that has only been possible because truly hundreds of people have touched these projects, from the very beginning planners on the strategic plan and then the master facilities plan, all the way through the fundraisers, the architects, our volunteers who are trustees, our volunteers in all different capacities, and the phenomenal work of faculty and staff, especially at the end to get us all moved in. Hundreds of people have made these dreams possible.
I think it's fantastic. This is incredible. This is crazy.
Phase 1 is the beginning of a series of steps that will enable us to create a campus that provides the space and the right kinds of facilities to enable us to do the kinds of sophisticated and innovative teaching that is already happening at Derryfield, but that will bloom as we provide more and more appropriate space.